I would have periodic cramps, but when the cramps would come, they were just like painful. And it didn't really start until like my 40s. The menstrual cycles would last a very long time, not like before. I used to have pretty easy menstrual cycles, if that's a thing, but I started noticing changes in my body. So like I said, I thought it was menopausal, but I think the heavy flow and the length of the flow, and it was kind of embarrassing at some point. I was always worried that, you know, my resources, if you will, would not hold up. So that essentially caused me concern if I would go out or, heaven forbid, had a date, that I'm on my cycle, because I was constantly having to change, you know, my undergarments, and sometimes I would leak even with the ultra and the super pads and pads. So I said, you know what, I need to go and see someone about it, and I went to see my gynecologist. I'm also kind of holistic, where I don't really want to be opened up, if you will. And when I looked into this procedure, I said, oh, you mean they don't have to rip me apart and cutting around in there? So I chose that because it's minimally invasive, and the healing time was better. Not only the office staff, but the staff at the actual procedural, they were so cute. They were just, I mean, really, really sweet, very caring, compassionate. They explained everything very thoroughly. Any questions that I had at any time, they called me after the procedure to make sure that I was okay. They felt like family, and I was really thoroughly impressed. I don't really have the cramps and the flow that I used to. It's back to normal. Emotionally, I'm more secure because I know I don't have to worry about, you know, soiling my clothes and checking the mirror and, you know, constantly having to go to the bathroom 58 times because I want to check and make sure there hasn't been any spots or lingering exposure. It did what it needed to do in minimizing and shrinking my fibroids so that they're not interfering with my body's normal functions. My recovery, I didn't really even need to take all the pain meds and things like that. I just can't say enough about it. Uterine fibroid embolization, it was the answer for me. Thank you, thank you, thank you for what you do. You guys are a blessing to me. You guys, mwah! Thank you very, very much.